Good morning, all. I am Arun H.J., Assistant Professor, Department of Civil Engineering, SNIT Adur. Welcome to my subject, Environmental Impact Assessment. Today, we are going to discuss about what is environmental impact assessment. It is an assessment of the possible positive or negative impact that a proposed project may have on the environment, considering natural, social, and economic aspects. According to the International Association of Impact Assessment, it is the process of identifying, predicting, evaluating, and mitigating the biophysical, social, and other relevant effects of development proposals prior to major decisions being taken and commitments made. EIAs began to be used in the 1960s as part of a rational decision making process. It involved a technical evaluation that would lead to objective decision making. EIA was made legislation in the US in the National Environment Policy Act NEPA in 1969. The main steps in EIA process: first one is screening, second one is scoping, third one is prediction and mitigation, fourth one is management and monitoring, and last one is audit. Looking to screening, it often results in a categorization of the project, and from this a decision is made on whether or not a full EIA is to be carried out. Second one is scoping. In this process of determining which are the most critical issues to study and will involve community participation to some degree, it is at the early stage that EIA can most strongly influence the outline proposal. Detailed prediction and mitigation studies follow scoping and are carried out in parallel with feasibility studies. The main output report is called an environmental impact statement and contains a detailed plan for managing and monitoring environmental impacts both during and after implementation. Finally, an audit of the EIA process is carried out sometime after implementation. The audit serves a useful feedback and learning function. This flow charts or flow diagram shows the EIA process and parallel studies. And what are the data required for the EIA study? First one is project. We need to know about the type, size, and location of the project. Next one is area of potential impact. What are the physical resources, biological resources, economic development resources, quality of life, other existing and planned projects near the area which we need to study the EIA. Next, we need to look out the advantages and disadvantages of environmental impact assessment. First one is advantages. New jobs generated, economic growth stimulated, growth of local business enterprises supported, development of supporting and complementary industries, influx of capital and disposable income. Next, we need to look out the disadvantages of environmental impact assessment. It is classified into social impact and environmental impact. First one is social impact. It impacts on health of local population, increase in crime and deviant behavior, additional pressures on the existing physical infrastructure, that means sewage, water supply, etc. Decline in community cohesion, changed cultural values. Last one is environmental impacts. It depletion of natural resources, destruction of habitats, change in pH, oxygen level, toxicity of water, increase in toxicity of air, global warming, and ozone depletion. Thank you.